In Chicago, I could not pick a more beautiful day. Beautiful sun in my face. I'm looking at the beautiful restoration of Block Stadium. To date, we have put $5.5 billion in this project. We look to open this maybe mid-summer, and I'll be able to throw out that first pitch, and the umpire gonna say, "Play ball!" And you're gonna see that we took our time. We did this project as fast as we can do it well. We're gonna have one of the premier parks in Northwest Indiana. It had great bones, great structure, and we built from that. This was a donation from the Block family, just as the school was a donation from the Block family. This will enhance this corner of the city. We're going to be able to have people come from far and wide and watch our children play in this renovated park. We put state-of-the-art features in this park. We did not bear any expense. We wanted it to be the crown jewel. The crown jewel. And I think as we go around and as I talk, as we bring you closer and closer in, that you zoom in and see the detail, you're going to see that it has been with pride and honor that I have moved forward with this project. I mean, the help of all the department heads, the park department, engineering. I got Steve Segura with me who's filming this. We're going to show you overhead drone footage so you can get a 500 feet view of this. But in Chicago, beauty is always easy on the eye. And what you're going to see, I guarantee, is going to be a pleasurable experience when we let you see our renovated Block Stadium. Our children will be able to say, this is good. In Chicago, like I say, pay attention to detail. All the brickwork that we got, we reinforce it because masonry give you that feel of strength, and that's what we wanted this park. We wanted to ooze off of this park. You see the different contrasts in the brick. You see the old school lighting that we have here, and this goes around the park. At night, the light is gonna come down like at a 45-degree angle all along this wall, illuminating this wall, where you're gonna have light, dark, or light, shadow. At night, the Block sign is gonna light up, and you're gonna be able to see Block Stadium. I mean, 1,000 feet from here. As soon as you pull in off of Euclid, you're going to be able to see just Block Stadium just glowing. All of these amenities is what we added here. Look at the concrete work. Look how beautiful. We did an intricate design with the concrete. You can see the gray on the lighter gray, just the contrast, everything. The mosaic type design that's in the concrete. Everything pulls you into the stadium. The lighting gonna pull you into the stadium. The concrete work gonna pull you into the stadium. Everything gonna pull you into the entry. And we kept the original Block cornerstone. We kept that for future generations can see benevolence of the Block family on how they invested in East Chicago, because they had made millions and millions in the steel industry. They had produced hundreds and hundreds of jobs of our residents. And then from there, they rewarded us by what? Putting up Block School in the name and also putting up Block Stadium. And in return, we reinvested in that original investment. Now we're entering inside East Chicago. You can see the restroom area. Again, you still see that theme of masonry, that strength in brick, the long-lasting overtones that it's in. You can see all around the perimeter. Perimeter fencing is masonry. And then when you get to any opening, it's wrought iron. Again, that steel, that masonry with the brick, Everything says strength, long lasting. These are the things we want to portray. Here, this will be an entryway. This is going to be like a little small historical museum showing the history of baseball in the city of East Chicago. It's going to be like a sports museum. You're going to be able to go in there and look around, take your kids through there and see the history. See our history. We have a strong history of our athletes, and we're going to portray it in this museum in here. You're going to be able to walk around. We took the theme of green and copper. The two is just a perfect marriage. When you put that forest green with that copper feel around here, again, look at the theme. The lighting theme is consistent. Everything is consistent. Everything plays a part. It's like your fingers. You got 5 fingers, but when you put them all together, you got a fist, and that's where you get the strength. Everything is singular, but it comes together to show oneness. In Chicago, we're going to show you on this side, we're going to make batting cages. It's going to be for the home team and the away team. The home team going to be on this side, batting cages. Then we're going to have the same thing on the other side, where they can literally come in there. You're going to have an area where the pitcher warms up. Then you're going to have an area where the batter goes in there and he can practice batting. In the times when they're training, between games, and even when they go to warm up for games. So that's what you see in this area is coming up. We're going to show you a before, then we're going to show you an after. But everything, look at it. Everything is meant to last. Concrete. You got concrete here. You have steel. Look at the steel members coming up. The skeletal members are made of steel. The roofing is made of steel. Why? Because we are a steel city. Everything ties into what we are. And I would like to give a personal shout out to Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton came and put me under his wings, and he helped design the renovation of this ballpark. He gave us ideas upon ideas from what? A professional's view of actually running bases, hitting, knowing, being in professional parks all over the nation. And he was able to bring his ideas and institute them into this program or this renovation. I'm giving you a good example of what Kenny Lofton instilled in this project. If you look into center field, we did not know subtle things like this. You look into center field and you see that green backdrop there. That's called a batter's eye. That's so when a batter's at the plate, he's at home plate and he's batting, his eye won't wander all around. He can fixate on that center point of the field with that green backdrop. His eye don't wander, then he can concentrate on that ball coming. That's a professional touch he had. We didn't even know that. And when he told us that, we incorporated into that. Same thing with the batting cages and where the pitchers should warm up. He gave us ideas on the dressing rooms. All these little details that he had seen subliminally as he went from city to city. These things was imprinted into his brain, and he transferred them to the what? This. So this is the house that Kenny Lofton helped resurrect. In Chicago, again, we did all the dugouts over. We're going to give you a before and after, but sometimes it's just like when you see they doing a new project and you go past and they got a billboard up and the billboard say coming soon, you look out there, there's a vacant lot. That's almost what this is. Coming soon. You're going to see the finished product, and I guarantee you, your eyes going to pop out. That's how beautiful this is going to be. We spared no cost in this because, again, it's not for me. It's not for people, man. It's for our children, but it's for us to come and see them perform in a beautiful arena. This is what we're going to leave them. This is your tax-paying dollars at work. Chicago at the mound is number 11. Number 11 for the 11 years I've been your mayor, that you have allowed me to enjoy being your mayor. It's almost like a game of baseball, huh? You have your ERA, where you got your scorecard. People going to score you. And this is what I consider a grand slam. Hit a grand slam when we did this project right here. Like I say, look around you. Look at the view that you're going to get. All of the seating been done over. All of the old structure, steel framing structures have been sandblasted, repainted. Like I told you, on the opposite side, the twin side, is for the away team to come and their pitchers can warm up and their batters can practice hitting. But now I turn my attention out into the outfield. We have new signage, the scoreboard. It's going to light up. It works electronically. We also can put other information on there. But you can see as they're running, and the outfielder, if he's concentrating so hard on the ball, he's still protected when he hit that fence. Everything around there is padded. Everything around there is padded. But can you see? Everyone says that this is the baby Wrigley field. That this was loosely based on Wrigley field. That's why you get that big ball field. And we done had people with baseball clubs approaching us, wanting to lease this stadium. We done had people tell us about having concerts out here. I mean, they have not been limited by their imagination. Okay? So, I mean, sky's the limit on what we can do here. But again, can you imagine? Up here at night, you see lights. You see lights in the center field, light to the right field, lights in the left field. At night, when we illuminate this and our children can play under these lights, can you imagine how they're going to uplift their spirit? They're going to have that feeling of how professional people feel when they play under lights. So it's just win-win, folks. It's just win-win. All around the seating area, we got netting. So if they tip a ball, it don't go directly into the stands. The netting keep people from getting hit with the ball on foul tips. Again, the manicure of this field is the next step after everything. They're going to come manicure the grounds. The sandy areas would be pure clay. All this will be restored. But again, in Chicago, I just, like I said, I'm humbled every time I come out here because I know the before and now I know the after. So it humbles me when I come. And I know one of my greatest moments is when I'm going to be able to share. And you guys going to see me. I'm going to look like Satchel Paige. I'm going to wind it up. Y'all going to see me throw that curveball. You know it's going to be a strike.